Hi guys, this is a little demo of this utility being created called Scoop, which stands for SQL Converter Utility Program. That's the most creative we went, and that was the most creative name we could come up with. So before running, I'll just check whether we have already installed it or not. So seems like it is not installed, not running anything. So I will install it. So as you can see, it has been installed. For the purpose of this demo, I'm running some other packages from Python. I'm importing them so that we can create a database connection with our SQL server. For that, I'll be using SQL Alchemy package. So I will run these, and now since we have already installed Scoop and it hasn't given any error, so I'll just run what version. So 0.4.2, it's the latest version running right now. Then we will create a connection with the database here, which is not part of this demo, but this is the main functionality of Scoop. So this is the first, and you can find this all in the README file, but this is the main command you can run if you don't remember. This package is live, and we are adding more and more functions every day. So these are just the basic functions we started with. So these are the functions now you can pass into the SQL Alchemy connection execute function, which you must be familiar with, and you have to call this function within that function, and you can either pass this string or you can even pass this number, or whichever you find quickest. And so let's say I want to see if my database is online or not. So number 7. So I'll execute it, and it will give me a prompt. It will ask me what database I'm asking about. So I'll say master, and you can see it will say here, please notice the prompt, because it is hard to notice in a notebook environment. Please notice the prompt looking for input. So this is what I've given. So as you can see, it says online. This is the code for online, for when a database is online. Let's try this one. Check constraints from table, which is number 4. So I'll say number 4, and probably it will ask me for the table name or the schema name. So again, please notice the prompt, and it's saying what is the table name. So I'll say main underscore table. That's one of the table I have in my database, and you can see it has listed down all the constraints I have. Let's say I'm interested to list down all the views, so I will say number 8. Probably it might ask me for a schema. So it says provide schema name, so I'll say DBO. That's one of the schema I have, and you can see it will list down all the views I have in this schema. Describe table, so let's run that, number 5. Provide table name. So main underscore table. So all the columns, their properties, their size, and what kind of, so all the details about the table will be given to you. And it has also included, because I'm using a like operator here, so it has also included another table which has a similar name. Alright, what else can we see here? Show views. We have seen view. Show index from a table, which is number 6. Provide schema name, proj 5, and table name is main underscore table. So these two indexes I have. Index name, clustered unique primary key, and what is the column ID name. and this one is which is manually created by me. This one was auto created by the system for the primary key, and this was something which I created. So that is all. Show tables from the database name. Okay, what are all the tables in a database? So let's try number 3 also. Again, it will ask me for the database name. I will list down master. Okay, we do not have any tables in master. The other big one. Show database. Let's try number 1. So these are the 2 databases we have, show databases. So now I will pass on this one to show tables from a database number 3. I'll pass number 3 here. So these are all the tables I have in my this Ankit SQL server. So you can see tables, you can see views, indexes, and the idea is to speed up while you are working on some lab or in a notebook environment, like in a training session, and you need to check all these things. These are on your tips. That's the idea, so that you don't have to go and find some big queries. That work has been taken care by this function. Thank you.